Welcome to ClarityGrit, where we break down the psychology of growth, confidence, and self-respect. Let me ask you something. How many times have you said it's fine when it wasn't? How many times have you chosen to remain silent to maintain harmony, even in the face of disrespect? And how many times have you convinced yourself that being nice was the right thing to do even when it made you feel small? Here's the truth most people would rather not hear. You don't lose self-respect in one big, dramatic moment. You lose it slowly, quietly, in small daily choices that seem harmless at first. Before you realize it, you're leading a life that appears satisfactory on the surface, but feels empty on the inside. So today, let's talk about the hidden ways you destroy your self-respect without even realizing it and how to stop it before it's too late. The first way you destroy your self-respect is by constantly breaking promises to yourself. You say you'll wake up early, but you hit snooze. You say you'll start that project, but you scroll instead. You say you'll walk away from that toxic person, but you go back again. And every time you break your own word, your brain learns one thing: I can't trust myself. That's where self-respect dies, not from what others do to you, but from what you keep doing to yourself. Imagine a friend who lies to you again and again. Would you trust them? Of course not. So why expect to feel confident when you keep lying to yourself? Keeping your word to yourself is the foundation of self-respect. It's not about perfection. It's about proving to yourself, one small action at a time, that your words mean something. You don't build self-respect by talking. You build it by doing. The second way you destroy your self-respect is by tolerating disrespect. You let people talk down to you. You laugh at jokes that make you uncomfortable. You accept it's just how they are as an excuse for bad behavior. And you tell yourself, it's not worth making a scene. But here's the thing: every time you stay silent when you should have spoken up, you teach people how to treat you. Self-respect isn't about being aggressive. It's about having boundaries. Boundaries say, I respect myself too much to allow this. You can stay kind and still stand firm. You can be respectful and still say no. The truth is, people rarely respect you more than you respect yourself. So if you act like your feelings don't matter, don't be surprised when others agree. The third way you destroy your self-respect is by seeking approval instead of authenticity. You want everyone to like you. You adjust your words, your tone, and your choices just to fit in. You say yes when you mean no. You agree just to avoid conflict. You smile when you're dying inside. But here's the cost: every time you abandon your truth to please others, you chip away at your own identity. You start performing instead of living. And deep down, you know it. You can feel it. That quiet frustration, that inner voice whispering, this isn't me. The need for approval feels safe, but it's a trap. Because no matter how hard you try, you'll never please everyone. And the harder you chase validation, the further you drift from self-respect. You don't earn respect by being agreeable. You earn it by being real even when real isn't popular. The fourth way you destroy your self-respect is by avoiding responsibility for your own life. You blame your parents, your boss, your partner, your past, anyone but yourself. And while some of those reasons might be real, the more you point fingers, the weaker you become. Because self-respect grows when you take ownership. When you say, yes, this happened, but I decide what happens next. When you stop waiting for someone to save you and start saving yourself. Playing the victim might earn sympathy, but it won't earn respect, not from others, and not from yourself. You can't respect someone who refuses to take charge of their own life. So stop blaming. Start building. Let's bring it all together. Self-respect isn't something you're born with. It's something you earn through daily choices. You earn it when you keep your promises. You earn it when you stop letting people cross your boundaries. You earn it when you live your truth instead of chasing approval. And you earn it when you take full responsibility for your life, the good, the bad, all of it. The more you respect yourself, the less you tolerate what disrespects you. And that's the shift that changes everything: how you walk, talk, decide, and live. If this message hit home, don't just scroll away. Comment below which habit you're going to fix first. Give this video a like if it reminded you of your worth. And subscribe for more real, raw lessons on psychology, confidence, and self-respect. This is ClarityGrit. Stay strong, stay clear, and keep growing.